Ever notice your phone getting hot right when the game gets intense? I've tested hours of mobile gaming, streaming, and even tablet editing with magnetic coolers, and trust me, some of these gadgets actually make a difference, while others feel like a hassle. In this video, I'm breaking down 5 best magnetic phone coolers with real-life experience, showing you what actually works, what's worth your setup, and the honest downsides no one tells you about. Stick around if you want clear, straight-to-the-point advice on keeping your device cool without the guesswork. No fluff, just what matters when you're gaming, streaming, or creating. Number 5. MEMO CX07 Magnetic/Back Clip. So if your phone turns into a mini heater while playing PUBG, this little cooler is actually pretty interesting. I tried the MEMO CX07 during long gaming sessions, and honestly, the biggest thing I noticed was my phone stopped getting crazy hot after 20-30 minutes. That alone helped keep the gameplay smooth. What I liked most is how light it is. It clips on the back and doesn't really get in the way of your hands while gaming. One thing I didn't love though, you have to keep it plugged into power, so there's always a cable hanging around. If you play mobile games for hours, this makes sense. But if you're just scrolling TikTok or watching YouTube, you probably don't need it. Number 4. HK5 Pro JS86. Last week, I was in the middle of a long PUBG match when my phone started heating up like crazy. The game began to lag, and honestly, it ruined the moment. A friend suggested trying the HK5 Pro phone cooler, so I clipped it on the back during my next gaming session. After about 20 minutes of playing, I noticed my phone stayed much cooler than usual. The best part is it's light, so it doesn't make the phone awkward to hold. The only small downside is you have to keep it plugged into power, which means an extra cable. Still, if you play mobile games for long sessions, this little cooler might actually make your gaming time smoother. Number 3. 2-in-1 MEMO CX08. Ever noticed how your phone starts heating up right when a game gets intense? I ran into that problem a lot during longer PUBG sessions. After about half an hour, the phone would get warm and the gameplay didn't feel as smooth. That's when I tried the MEMO CX08 cooler. Clipping it onto the back during gaming actually helped keep the phone noticeably cooler. The thing I liked most is that it doesn't block your hands, so holding the phone still feels natural. One small downside is that it needs a strong power adapter, so you'll have an extra cable while playing. If you game for long stretches, it's useful. If you mostly scroll or watch videos, you probably won't need it. Number 2. X42 Magnetic Cooling Fan. I'll be honest, if you use an iPad for heavy gaming or long sessions, a cooler like the X42 actually makes more sense than people think. I started noticing how warm my tablet would get during longer gaming and streaming sessions. After attaching the X42 magnetic cooler to the back, the temperature stayed much more stable. One thing I genuinely like is the small LED display showing the temperature. It makes it easy to see what's happening instead of guessing. That said, it does need to stay plugged into power, which means another cable on the desk. If you push your tablet hard, this is useful. If you mainly browse or watch short videos, you probably won't need it. Number 1. Black Shark Magnetic 5 Pro. Long gaming sessions can make a phone uncomfortably hot. I noticed it during extended PUBG matches. After about 30 minutes, performance usually drops. Using the Magnetic Phone Cooler 5 Pro helped with that. The cooling power is strong. The phone stayed noticeably cooler, and the game ran more consistently. It's especially useful when gaming while charging, which normally increases heat. One downside is the power requirement. To get full performance, it needs a strong charger. That adds another cable and limits portability. This cooler makes sense for serious mobile gamers, streamers, or anyone pushing their phone hard for hours. If you mostly browse, message, or watch short videos, it's probably unnecessary. Alright, that's my take on the coolers I've tested. If you want to check any of them out or see specs, I've dropped the links in the description for easy reference. Take a look if it helps you decide, or just keep them in mind next time you're gaming. Thanks for watching, and stay cool out there.